The biggest Netflix show of all time, Stranger Things, has now finally ended. And in all those years, it hasn't just given us incredible moments, but also one of the best 80s soundtracks of all time. And because how great it is, I will pick my favorite songs from the soundtrack. Should I stay or should I go? From The Clash. First of all, a really important song for the first season. This is the favorite track from Will Byers that he got on a mixtape from his brother. And had a really important part for Will's story in the first season, but it also has one of the most iconic riffs of all time. It's just a banger. I love The Clash. Every Breath You Take by The Police, the classic song from The Police. It disguises itself as a really beautiful love song, while Sting is actually singing from the perspective of an obsessed, jealous stalker. It's one of the most beautiful but also one of the creepiest songs of all time. Sunglasses at Night. This is one of the biggest bangers of the 80s. I think only a few tracks capture this 80s aesthetic as much as this one does. It's really the epitome of these vibes with those really cool lyrics and those incredibly iconic synthesizers arpeggios that we hear during the entire track. Heroes by Peter Gabriel. Actually, it's the original David Bowie song, already one of the most iconic tracks of the 80s, but this cover from Peter Gabriel is really something else. This cover is really emotional and has a different impact. It's a really moving performance, appearing during a crucial and great moment in the series. Elegia by New Order. This is an epic and dark instrumental track by this new wave band, New Order. New Order was actually found from the original members of the band Joy Division, after the frontman Ian Curtis sadly passed away. And they actually dedicated this song to Ian Curtis. And I think this is why it sounds so incredibly dark and also emotional. This is probably my favorite song from this whole soundtrack. It sounds so creepy and amazing. And last but not least, obviously, Running Up the Hill from Kate Bush. It's obviously by now the most iconic song of the series. It's the intro song to one of the best 80s albums and one of the best albums in generally of all time by Kate Bush, Hounds of Love. It's a really beautiful track and it completely deserves to become one of the biggest songs of 2022 when it was introduced in Stranger Things as one of the most important songs for the entire plot of the series. There's nothing more to say than that Kate Bush is one of the greatest singers of all time.